In the golden savannas of old Africa, there was a kingdom called Nyamiso, known for its harmony and abundance. Its people lived under the wise rule of King Osei, a leader celebrated for his fairness and bravery. In the heart of Nyamiso stood the great Star Baobab, a tree whose blossoms glowed at night, believed to carry the blessings of Anansi, the cunning spider spirit of wisdom and storytelling. The kingdom flourished as long as the tree bore its luminous blossom stock, but one fateful year, the blossoms began to fade. The skies darkened, rain ceased, and the land cracked under the scorching sun. Livestock perished, rivers dried up, and famine gripped Nyamiso. The elders whispered of an ancient curse. When the Star Baobab's glow dims, the balance is broken. Only a pure heart can seek Anansi's favor and restore its light. Far from the king's palace, in a small village near the edge of the kingdom, lived Ayo, a humble young weaver. Known for her intricate designs and kindness, she often wove stories into her cloth, depicting tales of bravery, love, and wisdom. Despite her modest life, she harbored dreams of making her craft known across Nyamiso. When word of the Star Baobab's plight reached her village, Ayo felt an unshakable calling. One night, as she sat under the moonlight weaving, she saw a faint flicker above her loom. It was a golden thread, seemingly spun from the stars. A voice whispered, "Ayo, child of the loom, your heart holds the key. Seek the spirit of Anansi." Ayo's decision to undertake the journey to save Nyamiso was met with disbelief. "You are but a weaver," one elder said. "What can you do against curses and spirits?" But Elder Mama Nala, the wisest in the village, saw something in Ayo. "Sometimes it is the quiet thread that holds the fabric together," she said, handing Ayo a staff carved with intricate patterns. "This staff will guide you. Trust in your craft and your heart." With blessings from her village, Ayo set out, carrying her loom, threads, and the staff. Ayo's journey led her to the River of Questions, its water shimmering with riddles that danced like reflections. As she prepared to cross, a figure emerged, a griot cloaked in shimmering fabrics, holding a lyre. "To cross my river," the griot said, "you must answer this. What is greater than the sky, yet fits in the heart?" Ayo pondered, weaving the question in her mind as she would a pattern. At last, she replied, "Hope." The griot smiled, and the river's waters parted. "You carry the spirit of a storyteller," he said. "May your journey be fruitful." That next comma, Ayo entered the forest of shadows, where the trees whispered doubts and fears. Shadows danced, mimicking her failures and insecurities. One shadow took the form of a torn tapestry. "You are just a weaver," it hissed. "How will you save a kingdom?" Ayo gripped her staff and began weaving a small tapestry. Each thread she added brought light, and as her design took shape, the shadows faded. "I am a weaver," she said, "and that is enough." At the edge of the forest, Ayo met the Keeper of the Flames, a tall figure shrouded in embers. "If you wish to reach Anansi's realm," the keeper said, "you must carry this flame across the plains of silence without it dying." Ayo fashioned a pouch from her woven cloth, embedding protective patterns into it. She placed the flame inside and walked across the plains. Though the winds roared and the silence pressed against her, her faith in her craft kept the flame alive. At last, Ayo reached Anansi's realm, a web that stretched across the sky, shimmering with colors and stories. In the center sat Anansi, his 8 legs weaving strands of light and shadow. "Why have you come?" the spider spirit asked. "Great Anansi," Ayo said, bowing low. "The Star Baobab has dimmed, and Nyamiso suffers. I seek your blessing to restore its light." Anansi's many eyes glimmered with curiosity. To mend the balance, You must weave a story that captures the essence of hope and unity. If your tapestry pleases me, I will grant your wish. Ayo set up her loom under Anansi's watchful gaze. She wove threads of gold for hope, green for renewal, and red for courage. Her design told the story of Nyamiso, its struggles, its resilience, and the strength found in unity. As she worked, the web around Anansi pulsed with energy, reflecting her creation dot. When she finished, she held up the tapestry. Anansi studied it, his legs tracing the patterns. You have woven truth and heart, he said. The Star Baobab shall shine again. Ayo bowed deeply and began her journey home, the tapestry glowing with Anansi's blessing dot. When Ayo reached Nyamiso, the kingdom was on the brink of despair. She climbed the Star Baobab and hung the tapestry on its highest branch. Tree shuddered, its bark glowing with life. One by one, blossomed. Ayo was declared the hero of the Star Baobab. Thank you for listening to this enchanting tale of courage and creativity. The Legend of Anansi Star. Please like, share, and subscribe You Crave News.